Lexus has a reputation for its excellent road handling, and this does not change with the 2023 Lexus RX. The smooth operator now comes with various powertrains to give the customers good options. The new RX is more futuristic and stylish, with the traditional L-shaped lights and wide-mouthed grille. The cabin comes loaded with features we have come to expect from Lexus over the top and deluxe. So let's look at 10 things you need to know before buying the 2023 Lexus RX. Powertrain. The 2023 RX is available in more than 4 powertrains to give drivers a wide variety. First on the lineup is our X350, the base model, with a 275 horsepower turbo 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. It comes with a standard 4-wheel drive and an 8-speed auto transmission, and the all-wheel drive is optional for the model. The RX350 front-wheel drive needs an estimated 7.5 seconds to attain the 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration and 7.2 seconds for the all-wheel drive. On the other hand, the RX350h Hybrid mates a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine with twin electric motors and a CVT to generate 246 horsepower. The Hybrid is all-wheel drive and will take an estimated 7.4 seconds for the 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration. A leap to RX500h Sport performance gives the Lexus additional power by up to 367 horsepower. This is from a turbo 2.4-liter, an electric motor, and Lexus's Direct 4 system, which directs the power to all the wheels. Lexus is planning to release RX450h Plus, which is a plug-in hybrid. While the brand remains tight-lipped about the plug-in hybrid, we know it will come with a 302 horsepower powertrain. All this power will push the plug-in model from 0 to 60 miles per hour within 6.0 seconds. Brake performance. The RXi's brakes provide sufficient stopping power. Of note is the F-Sport handling trim braking performance, which is much more improved. The trim has adaptive shock absorbers and upgraded front brakes. However, there are complaints that these make driving a bit stiffer. In addition, the RX comes equipped with front brake fixed calipers that guarantee reliable stopping power when speeding. The braking system also works with various driver assist features to keep everyone safe. Safety. The crash tests from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety have yet to be available. Still, the rating should match the excellent performance of the previous 2022 model. As is the norm for Lexus, the RX will boast innovative and top-of-the-range driver assistance features. The new model will come installed with an emergency braking system that detects passengers and other road users. The adaptive cruise control in the RX will feature automatic lane centering. Other safety features include lane keeping assist and standard lane departure warning. The Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 suite is new for the model and has intersection support, motorcycle detection, and curve speed management features. Drivers will also access the advanced park feature in the Lexus RX to help with backup, parallel, and forward-facing parking. Exterior design. After a successful 7-year stint in the market, Lexus is returning with a timely redesign. Lexus now says that design is among the brand's 4 pillars: performance, technology, and electrification. Lexus was aiming for a 50-50 gender split focus for the design, and it seems they did it well. The design of the RX is not too aggressive and has a softer face than the 2022 RX. The lights and the grilles are updated and look much better. Also, there are now more reclined A-pillars for much better road visibility. While the overall weight remains the same as the previous models, the rear overhang is now shorter and looks much better. Cabin and cargo space. The configuration for the previous Lexus model was 2 and 3-row, but that will not be the case with the new Lexus RX. It will only have a 2-row configuration. The brand does not say whether a 3-row model is in the works. We'll have to wait and see. While the interior of the Lexus model changes with the trim you choose, it is overall more modern than its predecessor. The trim and other interior features get more upscale as you move up the models. For example, our X500h Sport Performance has black interior trim, aluminum pedals, and a front seat with heavy bolstering. Other upgrades we love include the F Sport scuff plate and the steering wheel covered in perforated leather trim, and the suede trim doors are incredibly irresistible. Infotainment. RX gets a redesigned dash with a 9.8-inch infotainment touchscreen tucked right in the middle. If you want something larger, there'll be an optional 14.0-inch screen. Drivers will appreciate the infotainment display is angled towards them for easier navigation. The RX also comes with the latest brand software. The standard infotainment features in the Lexus RX will include Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, others like the Mark Levinson stereo system, head-up display, and navigation system will be optional features. Ride quality. The new RX maintains the relaxed demeanor we have learned to expect from Lexus, but it even gets better. It has a 2.36 inches longer wheelbase to stretch the interior space for comfort and storage space, and you now have more room for your feet as you cruise across town. The RX is now on a stiffer structure and better suspension, giving the SUV a kinder demeanor on less-than-perfect surfaces. The RX has a much reduced highway noise, and the cabin is quieter for conversations. An optional adjustable adaptive suspension is available if you are up for improved ride quality. This feature allows the driver to firm things up whenever necessary. One thing you may not like is the overly aggressive driver monitoring system. It will sometimes beep and alert even when the driver is attentive on the road. Fuel economy. While the EPA figures are unclear, Lexus quotes 37 and 34 miles per gallon for city and highway for their most fuel-efficient model, the RX 350h. This is a combined 36 miles per gallon for the hybrid and an improvement of about 6 from the previous model, quite a significant improvement. The speculation is that the RX 500h will have 28 and 27 miles per gallon, while the non-hybrid RX 350 will be good for 22 and 29 miles per gallon for the city and highway. The RX 350 four-wheeler will return 25 miles per gallon, combined for city and highway. Handling. The weight of the RX is now much reduced by as much as 198 pounds, thanks to weight-reducing tech. This combines with the soft suspension tuning to enhance the handling of the new RX. The bumps and potholes are now a thing on the back burner. While there's some residual bouncing and thud sound, the RX is still much better than the previous model. Suspension tuning doesn't do enough to improve cornering performance. However, according to experts, the body roll is not that pronounced. Drivers should also expect something other than the sporty performance they get from BMW X5. Price. The Lexus RX starts at $48,550. At the other end of the price spectrum, the range-topping RX 500h kicks off at $62,750. For reference, the smaller Lexus NX kicks off at $38,350. Lexus is edging the RX a little further upmarket, and, let's face it, everything is getting more expensive. If Lexus goes ahead and prices the new models as the previous generation, the RX will be more affordable than Mercedes-Benz GLE Class and BMW X5.